Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you are having a great day. Today we are going to be doing something crazy cool. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to wash your motorcycle. Now maybe you're new to motorcycling, maybe you've never done it before, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how to do that. Maybe you're just inexperienced, maybe you're like, dude, shut up, I know exactly how to wash a motorcycle. Guess what? It is simple as shiz. You guys are going to be so happy to see that it takes no effort at all. Come on, let's make it short. I'm gonna go ahead, dip you guys right into it today. We're gonna go outside and give my motorcycle a wash. So if you guys have ever wondered, maybe, hey, am I doing something wrong when I wash my motorcycle? Let's go ahead and check out some awesome tips on how to clean that beautiful bike. Come on, baby. Alright, so we're outside, and the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, because you've washed your car before, is you're going to want to fill up your bucket with suds. Find yourself a nice cloth you're going to want to use, and let's get ready to wash your motorcycle. Also, another tip when you are using car wash, make sure you use just regular car wash, because if you get these crazy things that are overpriced that are like wash and wax in one, don't do that. See, waxing is something you should do entirely separate from washing. So go ahead, do yourself a favor. If you want a really clean, streak-free car or motorcycle, just do regular car wash, just regular soap. I don't recommend going and getting sink soap. Just go to the store. These are like $3. They're really inexpensive. If you want to do some sort of shine work on your motorcycle or your car, I recommend you do that after the fact with just wax, separate wax and wax pads, or even maybe a buffer. So yeah, just get the normal stuff. Just get the normal stuff. All right, guys, so let's start off with cleaning our motorcycle. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to get it wet. We're gonna soak this baby down with some water. I usually like to start by getting the entire bike wet. I'll just get every single thing soaked. And if you're wondering, yes, it's completely okay to get every single thing wet on your motorcycle as it came stock. If you have extras on it, like if you have like a bag or maybe some carrying cases that can't get wet, I would recommend taking them off. But things like, your dash or your license plate or your seats even, those things are able to just stay right on the motorcycle as you hose it down. It's important as I go through this to let you know you should keep your motorcycle wet throughout the entire cleaning process. So as you are, hosing down the spots that you have cleaned, be sure to hose down the entire motorcycle as well. And I'll explain why towards the end of the cleaning process. I am going to start cleaning the side of the motorcycle. I usually clean my motorcycle in sections. The first section will be the left side, the second section will be the other side, and then I will basically clean the dash, the seat, the gas tank, and the windshield. And then after that, it's basically done. A motorcycle is not a lot of a vehicle, so it takes no time at all to wash. The biggest question I basically get is it okay to get every part of my motorcycle wet? And the answer is yes. Just make sure you have both your seats down. You don't want to get water in your storage compartment in your motorcycle. It's not damaging to do so, but if you were to get water in there, you would have to keep your seats and your back seat off of the motorcycle in order for the inside compartment to dry, and you don't want to have to do that. So just go ahead and leave the seat on the motorcycle when you go ahead and hose the whole thing down. Now after I've cleaned and washed one side of the motorcycle, I hose it down, and basically I go and I wash the other side. Don't forget to get underneath the chassis. Don't forget to go really deep down below the motorcycle, because that's where most of the dirt compiles, especially behind the front wheel and in front of the rear tire, up behind where the passenger sits. Those spots tend to get really, really dirty really fast, especially if you're riding around on a regular basis, so don't forget to wipe down those parts. There's always parts to vehicles that are those tricky little hidden locations you don't ever think of washing. Just don't forget those. There are a few on the motorcycle. So basically, once you get both sides done, you wash the left side, you wash the right side, you make sure
that you get all of the gunk off of each side, you can move on to the middle. And the middle it's probably the most complicated of all of cleaning the entire motorcycle. You need to just get through all the little tiny crevices. I'll show you here right now, washing the dash. It's fairly simple. Just make sure you get in between all those little crevices. There's a lot there, so it can be tight getting your fingers in there, especially if you have big hands. Then don't forget to wash that seat down. That seat gets dirty. Your butt's sitting on that. And if you're having any friends, ride around with you, that's double the amount of buttage. So don't forget to wipe down those seats and make them sparkly clean. You don't want to miss those, especially if you're a big farter. All right. And with that said, the motorcycle is now washed and we're ready to dry it down.
Now, if you want your car or your motorcycle to really shine, you should really get yourself one of these. They're called the Absorber. You can basically find them at any auto dealership that sells like parts or, any auto supply store, basically. You need to always keep them damp, but they will make your car or motorcycle shine. You need to make sure you wash all the water off of your car or motorcycle with this before it dries. So before the motorcycle dries, let's go ahead and pull this out and dry her off.
So basically, guys, that is all you gotta do if you want to wash your motorcycle. Just clean it the way you think you would. Just hose it down, clean her up. Follow the few tips that I gave you guys. Just use that rag that I used to dry off your motorcycle. Make sure you keep it wet while you're washing it. Use normal wash. Do all the things I told you about, and you're gonna have a sparkling clean motorcycle. As always, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I really do. If you want to help out the pups, help out the channel, please visit patreon.com/60_formula. Donate $1 per month. It really helps out. It helps us do awesome things on the channel. I really, really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And as always, I will see you next time with whatever I make. Goodbye, Gila. Goodbye. Oh, good girl. Say bye. Bye-bye.